What up, world? Back again. It is Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Vic XL.
What up, what you do, Spank?
And as promised, we told you guys at the end of last year, be on the lookout for our top 10 male artists of the year, and be on the lookout as we do a recap or a discussion of the top groups and ladies of the year. And we've already gave you guys our top 10 male artists of the year. And now it's time to discuss the groups and the ladies, because we can just put them in one. Because there's not a lot of groups and it's not a lot of ladies.
No, it's even less ladies, yes.
I don't know. I think it's less groups. I think it's less groups.
I count 12 groups.
12 groups.
Yes.
Ooh, let's see who you got. Let me pull my list in paper. All right, I know we got the Lax.
We got the Lax.
We got Tilly and Alpha.
Hold on, do we do any intros before we get into this? Because we just jump right in.
You know what?
Okay, we can do it at the end. It's up to you.
No, you know what? Let's start off. Who's just gonna dive into it? Ladies and boys and girls. All right, you know what we do. We normally talk about videos, the best in country rap videos. We'll give you guys our expertise, our opinions on them. But today is something special. This is a special edition. This is a recap show. This is a year-ending, year-beginning show where we talk to you about the things that transpired with these groups and these ladies in the genre of country rap.
Yes.
All right, we figured because most people don't want to be in a group, and the ladies don't be putting their... I mean, I'm just saying, it don't seem like no one wants to be in a group, and the ladies hadn't been getting it in like that, so we can put them all in one. Last time, we didn't even do groups, and we gave the ladies their own, and I guess the ladies said, we don't want to be talked about because we're going to work less this year than we did last year when they did a show. So, we can put it all in one. We ain't got to make the people wait. We get it in one. So, you know what? Let's do this. Since you said you had 10 groups, and y'all make sure y'all visit countryrapreport.com. We're going to talk more about that at the end of the show. All right?
Yeah, I counted 12 groups, and this was based off of... I actually cheated. I used the survey from the award show as where I pulled all the groups from, because the people voted for those groups there. So this is how I pulled up all of these groups.
I'm going to say, because... hold on. You cheat.
I did cheat.
Yes, I did. I got stuff too. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. All right.
There's only one group in here that I don't know who it is, and that's Tiller Gang. I don't know who that is.
Tiller Gang wasn't an official group.
Okay, who that?
Or Tiller Gang was kind of like Tiller Gang was the Redneck Soldiers.
Okay,
that was like their collective. I'm not really sure who was in Tiller Gang. I think Tiller Gang was kind of like a word that they just used to shout out because, you know, and I really miss Redneck Soldiers, but the Tiller Gang, but Redneck Soldiers used to do their own versions of modern records.
Right, you told me about that.
Yeah, and like they did. Remember that "Don't Like" by Chief Keef? Yes. They really murdered that. And throughout that thing, they kept saying, Tiller Gang. So with that being said, but I don't know if there's an actual group called the Tiller Gang.
Because I'm marking them off there. But there's one I just thought of that I need to replace. Was it the Lingo people? Who are they?
Low Life Lingo.
Low Life Lingo. Now, you can add them.
Okay.
I got West 10.
Got them.
The Sticks.
Of course.
Racket County, which is a temporary group, but they were still a group at the beginning of the year. They're still here. Tilly and Alpha.
Okay.
Northwoods Outlaws.
Hold on. Let's start over. You said
boys
West 10.
Up north. Yeah. West 10.
Mm-hmm.
The Lax.
Mm-hmm.
The Sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Racket County.
Mm-hmm.
Tilly and Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
Northwoods Outlaws.
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky Music Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Rock and TJ Freak.
I don't call them. Yeah, they are a group.
Redneck Soldiers.
They haven't done that.
There was a write-in. I'm just going off of the write-in. And even when Hub Walls makes his video, he puts in parentheses Redneck Soldiers.
Because people know him from Redneck Soldiers, but I don't think a Redneck Soldier record has been recorded in God knows when.
I think his whole album was a Redneck Soldiers project. He was a featured artist because they were on just about every other track.
The Redneck Soldiers on, all right, and what else you got?
Low Life Lingos, Twang and Round, and we did review one record by them last year. And then the last one was 386 Music. That's Hippie and his boys. That's 12.
And New Breed and Jesse.
Okay, I'll write it in.
They are a group.
Okay,
so look, let's start off. First and foremost, I want to start off with West 10.
Okay.
Because to me,
they won Best Group of the Year.
The group that won Best Group of the Year at the Country Rap Report Awards.
Yes.
After watching their last video, which we will be reviewing in the next episode,
okay,
I'm excited to review that song.
Okay.
Now, I don't want to say
I hadn't watched it yet.
I don't want to. Boy, I got some stuff. Yeah, the next review show we do, I got some things planned.
Okay.
Between two of these videos, I'm gonna start bringing stuff. So, to me, because West 10 really, I'm not sure how long they've been working together as a collective. I know they've been working together a while, King JC and DJ Trick. But
right.
I don't know when J Cage and Papa Fresh formed as West 10, other than collaborating as an MC and a producer.
Right.
The one thing I'm gonna say about West 10, I feel like 2020 could be a very, very promising year for them because in 2021, they gave us 3 dope records.
Yes.
They gave us Put Some Country in It.
Yes.
They gave us the record that we're going to review, Lay It Down.
We did that one.
We haven't reviewed Lay It Down.
Lay It Down. Yeah, we did.
We have not reviewed that.
Yes, we have it. We've done that. We've done that record already.
We have not.
Yes, we did.
What episode?
It was right before the award show.
We have not reviewed Lay It Down.
Fam, yes, we did. We've done that one because I remember the beat. Yes, we have. Yes, I'm gonna pull it up while you talk.
We have not, and I'm pulling up the handwritten. Anyway, you made me forget what I was saying. They gave us Lay It Down. They gave us Put Some Country in It, and they also gave us, what was the record, Moving 10, or the first record that we ever reviewed by them. But basically, I think their ceiling is so high when it comes to Pop-Out Fresh beats, bro, because a lot of people, if you're a lot of people that are a fan of hip-hop, and if they're a fan of that Memphis 10 sound, and I think the old Memphis 10 sound in country rap is a perfect blend, and those are the beats that Pop-Out is serving up. I think people need to definitely be getting Pop-Out on the production side, but okay. I also think more people need to begin with West 10 when it comes to features, collabs, because, bro, they got charisma, they got style, they got bars. To me, they are a complete package when it comes to country rap, when it comes to blending what's in retrospective hip hop, and I mean that by talking about the old Memphis sound and what's new in country rap. I think these guys are the epitome of 2022 country rap in the form of a group.
I think the same could be said about the Sticks.
Okay, so
when you use Sin and as a comparison to Pop-Out Fresh, and then you got Joe Sticks, who's got teeth in the game just as much as J Cage. I think they're both even. I like both groups and the trajectory that both of them are on. I think Sin's sound is a little bit more country, honestly, than Pawpaw Fresh. Pawpaw Fresh is more hip hop, but Sin is more country.
Now, when we talk about the Sticks, you know, I proclaim the Sticks as being the best group in country rap. So my opinion on the Sticks haven't changed at all, other than the fact that I didn't really see as much from them in 2021 as I wanted to. I didn't, you know, I don't know if it's, you know, especially with the fact that, you know, at this point, you know, I thought they was going to be working with Adam's label. I didn't see a lot come from Adam's label in 2021, and I don't know if that hurt the trajectory of the Sticks.
Right.
But I think, and I'm pulling it up right now, I don't recall them releasing but maybe one video. They released a record on Spotify in December. I think it's Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was called Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll. That was the only record they put on Spotify for 2021.
Not the other ones from the video?
I'm looking at their group page, and the only release that's on their group page, the Sticks, is Sex, Drug, and Rock and Roll. Let me do a little in-depth.
That's weird.
You know, and guess what's the number one listened to song by the Sticks?
Crystal Meth Music.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Now, in 2020, of course, they released The Good, the Bad, and the Country. Still country. But okay, I'm sorry. I had to open up and do a little more in depth. They had Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll. They had Crazy Train. They had Talking Tennessee, and they had No Cap. And No Cap was the one that was they had a video to.
Gotcha.
Now, Crazy Train, I think, was a remake, and I think Talking Tennessee was a remake.
Okay.
I think those were covers. But I expected to see a full-length project from the Sticks in 2021, and I didn't.
Yeah, we both did. With the Hustle Hard stamp on it.
Yes, so this is not taking away from the Sticks' dopeness. I'm just not sure if I wanted to see so much more from my favorite group in country rap.
Okay.
The Sticks coming into 2021 was my favorite group in country rap. Now, if I got to choose, the Sticks and West 10 are my favorite groups in country rap.
Okay. Even?
So, huh?
They're even?
Considering I had 3 records apiece. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If this was a contest, West 10 released more videos. Now, the Sticks did do video, like I said, they had, you know, we reviewed the video to No Cap.
Mm-hmm.
But I just didn't see enough from them. And bro, when I tell you, I've always felt like these guys could change country rap as we know it.
I agree.
So I wanted to see more from them. I definitely wanted to see more.
I'm gonna blame Adam for that.
I mean, can we? Is he on their label? Are they on their label?
Last we heard, they were. So until we get otherwise, it's on him right now.
Hey man, I didn't hear enough from that label. Maybe we should do a special on labels. I did not hear enough of that label. Now, the Sticks did, and this is on our review list. The Sticks did have a video to Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll.
Mm-hmm.
They did have a video to that. Now, they did do some remake. They did do some cover songs. They did Bartender. They did Talking Tennessee, which is a cover of Morgan Wallen, because who's calling the man Waylon?
It ain't Waylon?
It's Wallen.
Oh.
Who's calling the man Waylon? His name is Morgan Wallen. We done a whole episode calling the man Waylon. Morgan Wallen. They did a remix to Stay by Justin Bieber. They did a remix of Night Talk by 21 Savage and No Cap and Reservoir Dogs. So they did give us things in 2021, but you know, me and you both talked about wanting to hear a whole project.
Agreed. I don't even know what I was looking for. I got distracted.
So, again, the Sticks, they had a productive year, just not what I wanted. West 10 had a very productive year, especially being this was the first year I ever heard of them.
I can't say that one had a better year over the other. I think we would, because we wanted to hear such new stuff from new people, we got excited because of West 10 and their quality of music that they did present. Like they kind of leapfrog a lot of other people that was already out there because of the newness. They're the new shiny toy. So let's go play with them.
I don't like the way that sound, but okay.
Yeah, that did sound a little suspect. My bad. But I can't. We still not gonna. Let's remove Racket County because we know that was a temporary thing. Out of all the other groups, those two were the standouts, and the Lax. The Lax put out more work than everybody. All of these other groups.
Boy, yes.
Yeah. But again, we're dealing with the newness. Adam signs the Sticks. Okay, we got something to look forward to.
Allegedly.
I'm not dealing with that. And then West 10 drops, and they're from Memphis, and they got this distinct sound that is real nice. So we got new things on top of, living legends. Those three lead the pack. Like everybody else really just need to catch up. Even though Jesse Howard and New Breed released more material probably than all of the other ones, because it seemed like we were reviewing them every other show. The other three had better quality with production, audio, all of that stuff, like video. They out performed them with the quality, but New Breed and Jesse Howard had more quantity. But we still need more groups. We got one video from Northwood's Outlaws, and we're trying to, see what else they're going to bring for 2022. I think we reviewed maybe a couple from Tilly and Alpha.
Let me talk about the year that the Lax had, because I don't want to sweep the Lax year under the rug.
Okay.
Now, the Lax gave us 4 videos from Racket County.
Okay.
4
that's
videos.
That's another project. Yeah, completely different project. Yeah.
But still, in 2021, because now, mind you, we haven't reviewed everybody's everything.
Right.
But Racket County gave us 4. The Lax gave us 4 Racket County videos, which they featured on. 4. Let me see. Nice Still Young.
We reviewed all of them.
Nice Still Young, Country Crowd, Donut, and Slow Ride.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, as a group, the Lax gave us. Now, this was a lyric video, but still, they gave us High School Hallways in 2021. They gave us, because they've done a lot of lyric videos this year, but this still was music that was released. They had Skip Life, they had Drink Too Much, they had Just Another Thing with Crucifix, which was a video. They had Redneck for Life, which is a video that's on our review list. And they got one that we're going to be reviewing called Get Back Home. That's almost 10 offerings from the Lax in 2021, who also embarked on a over 50 city tour.
That's a lot. That's work right there.
So to even give us lyric videos was impressive when you're on tour for, I think, when we counted, it was definitely over 50 shows.
Yeah.
And it ain't but 52 weeks in a year.
Right.
And we're still going through COVID.
They put in work.
Huh?
They put in work.
They put in a lot of work. Those guys really, 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 really put in work. More so, no disrespect West 10, no disrespect to the Sticks, but the Lax definitely got it in 2021.
No, they are the role model. Like all the other groups need to be looking at them and following their blueprint. I don't know what label. Was this all of their stuff released under their label, or was it on Avery shows?
Well, there was a release by them in 2021. It was a deluxe edition of Keep It Redneck.
Okay.
And that was on Average Joe.
Okay.
Now, they released a single at the end of the year in December, to Get Back Home, which we'll be reviewing the video soon. Now, that was on Dirt Rock.
Okay.
So, but Keep It Redneck was, maybe it was the last offering with Average Joe.
shows. Okay.
Also a group. Let me throw another group in there. Cypress Spring.
Forgot about them. I apologize, fellas. I'm sorry. Yeah, we forgot all about them. We only did like 1 or 2 videos of them, and they was like back to back, and then we ain't hear nothing else from them. They didn't even get a video treatment from what was the song that was on the Mud Diggers project?
Yeah, they had a song there.
They did, but I don't remember if it was the song that they shot a video for. I don't remember. They got swept under the rug after DJ Cannon Banyan's track, and then Austin Tolliver in his video that he had. Like they were way down on the list.
At one point in time, Cypress Spring were like the go-to guys to me for Average Joe.
I had to write them down because they're like a younger version of the Lex.
Now, for 2021, as far as YouTube, they had a lyric video to The Dream. They had How I Roll, which we reviewed that, and Ride to Live. And that was all they gave us. So they had 2 videos, 2 official videos, and 1 lyric video in the year.
Okay.
And, I don't know what the case be with, and both reviews that we did was very favorable for the group. It's just they didn't really put in a lot of work. And I'm not, the weird thing about Cypress Spring, I'm not sure if they're a group or just one guy. Because
like Marcus and Creek is one dude.
Yeah. Because every picture I see, I've seen pictures where it's 2, but then I've seen a lot of pictures where it's 1.
Whenever I feel like Austin Tolliver came from Cypress Springs. Like he just gives me that vibe. Like he's part of that group.
Maybe he did.
He branched off and did his own thing.
And as far as releases to streaming platforms, 3 of those 2 songs hit streaming platforms, The Dream and How I Roll.
Okay.
And The Ride to Live, which they did a video at the beginning of 2021, but the song hit streaming platforms in 2020. So they basically were 2 for 2. 2 videos, 2 projects on streaming platforms for Cypress Springs.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now, let's talk, and I'm keeping it for the big boys. Moonshine Bandits.
That ain't no group.
How Moonshine Bandits ain't a group?
It ain't but one dude.
What are you talking about?
One dude, right? That's the big
Moonshine
dude.
Bandits is 2 dudes.
That's the big dude with the dip.
Moonshine Bandits had this on. Hey baby, it's 2 of them. They're out there on the West Coast.
I think so, fam. This. I must be thinking. No, I'm sure that is one dude. That is one dude, bro. That ain't no group. You thinking about somebody else?
Moonshine Bandit. They have my favorite song of the year. I know. I watched that video probably 100 times.
The dude with the dip.
Look, I don't know which dude you're referring to with no dip in country rap. Pick a dude with dip in country rap. That's like saying the dude with the dreads.
Let me see.
What do you mean? The dip.
Moonshine. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay. This the old. They rap like they from. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes, Moonshine Bandits, man. Now, Moonshine Bandits had a joint that we didn't review that was produced by one of your favorite production teams.
I'm thinking about Moccasin Creek.
Yes,
I apologize.
Yes.
I apologize.
Moccasin Creek is one guy.
Yes.
But Moonshine Bandits is 2 guys. They are cornerstones of Average Joe. Like they might have been I don't know who's first, Moonshine Bandits or the Lags.
Okay.
But Moonshine Bandits, we reviewed by Moonshine Bandits this previous year. We reviewed because we had the one record we reviewed, they had the big old slide. This year, Moonshine Bandits gave they had a joint called Live the Madness that we reviewed. They had a joint called that we didn't review called I can't remember if we reviewed American Summer or not. But that was produced by Byrne County. Byrne Bern County.
Okay.
And there's a video to that, which we need to review. And they have a whiskey that came out this year also.
Okay.
So definitely Moonshine Bandit put in the work, but it doesn't seem like they put in as much work.
Right.
So I'm not sure. But like I say, they're one of the first groups signed to Average Joe. Now, weird thing enough about them, the American Summer record that came out, that record was it was released through Bern County.
On his label?
When you look at streaming wise, it says Bern County. It doesn't seem like they've released a record on the streaming side of things on Average Joe since maybe 2018. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with Average Joe in some of these releases. I don't know if they, but if you look on Average Joe's website, Moonshine Bandit is still there.
Gotcha.
So, but they're definitely on the Mount Rushmore of groups. Okay, now we can get to some of the other groups.
Oh, we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to dig into them numbers because they ain't done enough to be trying to dig into their numbers.
So we don't want to talk. Kentucky Music Mafia put out. They done some things.
I don't think we've reviewed more than one record by them.
I think one, but they still put some work in. We got to mention these groups.
We did mention them in the list. We got to go on to the girls.
Why you don't want to get these fellas? First of all, do you think we need a female group?
Yes, we do. And it needs to be somebody new or somebody that's over here to go and start a group, like put some other females around you, build them up.
Hey, and just for the record, Kentucky Music Mafia just released a record 3 weeks ago called Long Country Road.
Yeah, I got this thing going forward that if we talk about you and you don't even acknowledge that we talked about you, I'm not going to talk about you no more.
Don't do that. No.
So support equals support. So
I agree with that. We can't.
I am on that.
We can't do that. We can't.
I am, bro. We did a whole year of New Breed and Jesse Howard, and we get not one single acknowledgement. I don't want to. I will if you put it in the group, but it will not be me dropping the video in the group for us to talk about. So you're gonna have to put it in there because if
it might not be on the internet.
Oh no, they on the internet. They're on the internet.
They might not. I'm saying they might have someone who works it. Maybe I don't know. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna hate on nobody. I ain't gonna hate because you know what? We get so much support from people who we haven't talked about.
I know, but I'm petty. So when when we doing stuff and this is the thing. Their fans come over here asking us to review their stuff, and when we review their stuff, they're still crickets. I feel some way about that, fam. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe we should reach out to them for an interview.
I have reached out.
You've reached out to them?
After video 3 that were reviewed, I've reached out.
Did they respond?
Not one thing, but it's been seen.
Oh, it's been seen.
It's seen. You left me on scene. You left me on scene. Don't leave me on scene, fam. No, don't do that. It's not to your benefit.
You know
Petty.
what?
Captain Petty, bro. I'm Petty Crocker. I don't I take it to the max.
I ain't mad at them guys, and I just assume that I try not to take things personal. I try not to take it personal. As long as they're not saying nothing negative, then I'm okay.
And I'm nothing to me is negative.
Nothing?
I'd rather you say, man, I'm not feeling y'all. Then I can move on. I'm cool with that because I'm still going to give my opinion. But when you don't say nothing and you ignore, but then people from your camp start talking stuff like something ain't right here. We ain't gonna talk about them.
They were nominated.
Yeah, they were.
And they were nominated. So look, I just before we move to the ladies.
Well, I do want to talk about 386 Music though. I think they're the youngest out of these groups.
Okay.
Out of all of these groups, and I do think that they have a real future based on how many is over there. I think it's like 4 in the group, and then they got Lil 9, and he's an affiliate. And I love Lil 9. Like they are a younger version and a bigger version. No, that would be what West 10 and the Sticks is combined.
You know what?
they have a more basic production style.
Is it fair? Is it fair? Now, this is going to be a stretch. I know you're going to say no when I say this.
Okay.
You're going to say no. I feel like you're going to say no. Is it fair to say 386 is the Dungeon family of country rap? Don't. They don't.
I can't give them that because they don't have the production.
That's why I said I know you're gonna say no.
Yeah. If they had the production, then yes. If they had, what if they had Sin over there doing the production? Then yeah, I would give you that. But they got the posse. They definitely have the fan base, and they're all young. That's what I'm encouraged about. Like we're looking early 20s for them and their fan base, and I'm crazy about that. That speaks well for the genre because now you got a whole nother generation that is going to carry on the torch when the OGs and the older folks move on out to different things. Maybe get behind the desk and be A&Rs and CEOs of labels while these kids are trying to do their thing.
Now, my thing, what was the gentleman name that I just fell in love with in 386?
Hippie. Well, Hippie was the one that I was messing with. You like Lil 9, he was the singer.
No, it was an older guy on the very first, "This is for my people."
Oh, starts with an R. Oh man, something about a river. River Billy. River Billy, yeah.
Shout out to River Billy, man. I need to hear more from River Billy. Whoever we only heard from him affiliated with 386. I need to hear more from River Billy. Now, you mentioned 386.
Yes.
I'm a fan of Low Class Lingo.
Okay.
I really like them when it comes to the youth movement.
Okay.
And I really like the work they put in and what they bring to the table. So I'm a fan of Low Class Lingos, and that's not taking anything from 386, but I think Low Class Lingos are a little bit more polished.
They are. They're a little bit more older too, though.
I don't think by much.
But I don't think so. I don't think, based on what they look like, I would say not by much. But I think 386 music has a more younger sound. They are definitely the NBA young boys, and what's the dude that's from Atlanta with the shit on his face? I can't remember his name. Dude, just I mean,
Savage?
Yeah, that dude. They are that generation. They are those. You knew exactly what I was talking about when I said. That's what's sad. Yeah, that dude. That's their generation. Lil Uzi Vert, like those people. They listen to those people, and they're making their own type of music along that generational line.
When I look at Low Class Lingo's page, as we do this year review and we're freestyling this,
right?
I feel really embarrassed.
Why?
Because I feel like in 120 episodes, we covered so much ground.
Right.
But when I look and I realize the ground that we didn't cover, I'm like, golly.
We missed some videos.
Some. This is just the people we naming. I didn't. Shout out to Low Class Lingo. Low Class Lingo had about 10 offerings, man.
Oh, wow. We go back and get it. We got plenty of time. I mean, we still here, so throw them in the list.
Long Way. Why They Hating? Lose Control. Frostbit. I'm On It. Chasing the Dream, man. Boy, shouts out to Low Class Lingo. We did not give y'all the acknowledgement you guys deserve as a group. Shout out D-Boon. Shout out Low Key. Definitely, man. And they are like a collective because there are quite a few of them guys putting in work. Right. So
we didn't even put them in the category for best group. That's how much you guys were not on our radar. And, we probably owe you guys an apology, but, we're trying to correct that for the award show at the end of this year. So everybody that we mentioned, as long as you contribute some sort of work, you will be listed as a nominee. And anybody that is watching this is getting ready to try to form a new group or whatever. Fair. I mean, I think we should list them as they have a contribution.
Because we think every group should be listed as a nominee.
Yes, because if we don't put them in there, then some dumbass is going to try to write them in and misspell it, and then the person's going to write it a different way, and then somebody else is going to write it a different way. So we need to correct it just by putting it in. Put them in there. If you contribute, you're in it. And then you'll get whatever percentage of votes that you're supposed to get based off of you and your fan base. I think that would be fair.
We're trying to at least recognize.
Yeah, that's what we want. That's what the platform is for. It's all about recognition and uplifting everybody over here. From the guy that got, him and his mama listening to his music to the guy that is touring and doing arenas and theaters and shit. So yes, we need to do that. Okay. We owe it to them, because once we review it, now it's more of a, because we reviewed you, we're going to add you to this list, and now we need you to tell your fans to come over here and vote for you.
Now, let me tell you what we need from you guys. Since we're definitely right now on this freestyle session of groups and ladies, this is what we need from you guys, especially Jesse Howard and Newbie.
Oh, we're going to bring them up. Okay.
If we are showing y'all the love, and I know sometimes as artists, the ego won't let you click like, or the ego won't let you click subscribe. That's fine. I get it. I've managed way too many artists, so I get it. But you have fans. Encourage your fans to hit subscribe, because if this is your first time watching, at 1 million subscribers, we're doing a festival.
Yes.
So if we're giving you exposure, it's absolutely free to have your people click subscribe. Matter of fact, if they subscribe to the show, then they can tell you that we're talking about your review. That way we ain't got to tag you.
Exactly.
You ain't got to be scared that your people going to like the Country Rap Report.
You might even get booked for the festival.
So again, man, support. You said a statement I've been living my whole life by. Support equals support. If we're supporting you guys, why would you not support us back?
Right.
Now that's something I need to see. Shout out to the people who were nominated and made videos, made posts about getting votes in the Country Rap Report Awards.
Right.
Shout out to the people who kind of done acceptance speeches. But some of y'all didn't even acknowledge winning. And I don't know how I feel about that.
I feel the same way about support equals support. We're going to review you, but we ain't going to give you too much more spotlight, fam. And I know that might sound a little messed up, but we're trying to uplift everybody over here. And we're going to talk about the folks that we have conversations with. Because they're at the top of our brain, front of our mind, and going to fall out of our mouths first. But the ones that are not, okay. I feel the vibe. I'm gonna read the room, and the room is telling me, okay, well, you ain't feeling my vibe. So let's just agree to disagree, or whatever your issues are, you keep them. Well, I'm going to move on.
Yeah. All right, man. We can make sure. West 10 Alpha 386 Music.
Make sure I ain't got nobody else that I missed. The Moonshine Bandits and Cypress Springs were two that I didn't even think of. And then you added New Breed and Jesse Howard. Anybody else?
Sam Rock and TJ Freak, Northwood Outlaws, Kentucky Music, Mafia, The Lax, Redneck Soldiers, Twang Around, and Low Life Lingos.
Mm-hmm.
I just want everybody to be on the lookout for those groups in 2022. Okay.
Yes, please. Hopefully they're all making music. I would love to see. Is the Georgia Boys still living?
Yes, they're still living, but they're not recording. I haven't seen anything by the Georgia Boys in forever.
That's an iconic group. Like, did somebody go to jail or something? Somebody die?
I don't know why they stepped away. Maybe somebody in the comments area, because you know what I discovered this morning.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, and I know at the time of recording this, but in this morning's chat, I really appreciated you guys. Now, I chimed in, that long review, got some dialogue created, but I really appreciate the dialogue because I was on the edge of my seat because I didn't know how people would take it. And I was actually at work, but I couldn't even keep up with the dialogue. But you know what? The people who support, I appreciate their honesty. I appreciate their honesty because this ain't about everybody agreeing, but it's about everybody respecting.
Yes, and know that we're doing this for the genre. Like we're doing this for you guys. I know that most of our community is artist based and producers, but we're still doing it for you guys. The more we talk about you guys, the more the entire genre gets lifted up. We're not going to be those folks who just talk about the big people. What's the point in that?
No doubt. But it's all about respecting each other's opinions. That's the way we grow, man. Now, yes. In that video this morning, there was something in a lyric that triggered me. Someone in the chat this morning offered a... Why are you laughing?
Triggered is a good word.
It triggered, but someone this morning offered up a reason possibly behind the lyric. And you know what? I'm going to do that research.
Okay.
But even when I do that research, I still feel the way I feel about it. And that's not me being upset with that person. That's just me saying that these words are so powerful. They could trigger other people to do things that we might not want done. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, let's get to the ladies. I see you shuffling paper around. So that means you got some stuff?
I do not. I took the lead on the first one. You got to take the lead on this because I don't know all of the ladies. Ain't for like 5. Because we cannot.
I think I done more talking with the groups.
Yeah, no, we both did, but I think we need to take out some people, because
let's start like this. Let's do it this way.
Our list has to shrink because everybody that we added to our list did not participate in 2021.
All right, let's get it cracking with the list. We're not even mentioning the honorable mentions from last year's video. We're not even going to mention them.
Yeah, because they don't need to be mentioned.
Yes.
Honorably, we talked about you because you were a female and you did some work at one time. But now, no, fam. No.
Okay, so.
You ain't working, we ain't going to talk about you.
Okay, 2021. On the list from last year, we had...
Well, there's one that we could probably talk about. Now I didn't mean to cut you off. But Carolina Queen, she did a singing song instead of a rap song. She would be the only honorable mention. She'd be the only one. She tried, bro. She did sing.
Well, then if that's the case, since you want to crank up some honorable mentions?
No, she'd be the only one because we had already talked about her. Who else?
Katie Noel will be an honorable mention.
Oh, no, she rapped. Hit the Whistle was rap, fam.
Man, we finna get her up out of here, bro.
No, we are not. She gave a valid contribution. First of all, was one of the best videos of the year, too. We cannot discredit that effort.
So in our female country rap list, Katie Noel is still on our list.
She's still on the list, yes. Okay. Because she didn't. Last year, she also did not release any singing either. Hit the Whistle was like one of 2 songs that she released the entire year. She did an EP earlier, and it was kind of seductive, but this was you can't remove her from the list. I don't think so.
All right. Last year, you know what? I'm just going to go down last year's list.
Okay.
And we can say omit or keep.
Okay.
But in the process of saying omit or keep, I'm going to try to do my due diligence and seeing if we miss some things, because we're going to get hit up saying, hell no, how you going to admit me when I did boom, boom, boom? And we might have just missed it. Because this person, when I first started looking into doing my research for the list, I wasn't going to include her, but she put in some work and it just somehow missed us.
Who?
Lily Styles. Lily Styles had a record with Jones Avenue. She dropped a couple records on her own. Lily put in some work last year.
She had a video?
Huh? She has a video with Jones Avenue. I have added to the list because we missed it.
Okay, we can't omit that then. That was on us.
Because Lily Styles would be someone that I probably would say omit, but then I see she put in work.
Okay, we'll keep her.
Shawty V.
Gotta take her off.
You want to take Shawty V off the list?
Yes, she did not drop a single video. You was all on TikTok though, fam. But that don't contribute to this side. We do video reviews, not TikTok reviews.
But she interviewed here and said she had work coming.
Yes.
And she definitely made her mark on the scene by posting a lot of pictures of her. But I agree with you. I didn't see any offerings of music or videos from her. So with that being said, I guess we'll hope to see some things from her this year.
Yes, hopefully.
Because the last thing she released, when I look up her streaming stuff, was in 2020.
Man, move on for her ass until she drop music. She ain't. Doris Ann is next. Take her ass off.
Oh, I'm going down the list. Don't do that.
Okay, go down the list.
Miss Carolina Queen. You said we're keeping.
She's a star. She's an asterisk because she did singing. That was the only reason why. She still put out something to let people know that she's still trying to be active.
Carolina Queen stays.
Yes. Shawty V didn't do that.
Hey, now, and just for the record, I don't know what's going on with Carolina Queen as I look, right?
Right.
Her last post on Instagram, and I hope Carolina Queen is okay.
Right.
Her last post on Instagram was October the 27th.
Mm-hmm.
And it said surprise album, Legacy, out in 2 weeks. Y'all ready?
Okay, let me see if that's on Spotify.
Bro, don't look, because
see how accurate that was.
If she said that on October 22nd and she has went ghost, how has she promoted?
Good question.
How has she promoted? The only thing she released last year was the singing record that you mentioned, Dear Diary.
Who next?
That was September 24th. Next up,
we ain't gonna spend a lot of time on them because they ain't spending a lot of time putting out music.
They're gonna feel like we dissing them, bro.
I am dissing. The fucking the booth. The hell wrong with y'all?
All right, next up we had Miss Doris Ann.
Been MIA.
No.
She gone.
No, because Doris Ann released some records in 2021.
She didn't release no video?
She just didn't release videos. But
Okay.
Doris Ann in 2021 had Bourbon on Ice. She had My Whole World.
Mm-mm.
And she had Target Practice,
we need videos, bro. We need visual representation. You can't survive over here without videos. They know that.
But she did release 3 records in January of 2021.
That was a year ago. No. That was before we had her on the interview, too. No, sir. She getting off this list. No, sir. No, sir.
I love you, Doris Ann. I love you. I know it's hard being a mother out there. And I know, motherhood, the booth, I know it's hard. I love you, Doris Ann. Come on back. Come on back to us. Come on back.
She had plenty of time to do it because she got kicked off Facebook. So she got time. The hell?
Next we had someone who it's for reasons or circumstance. Let me tell you something, because I know you haven't heard this record.
Right.
We had the opportunity to sit down and talk to her on her last interview before she went on her little vacation.
Gotcha.
Shout out Jane Wick. Jane Wick definitely stays on this list.
Yes.
To me, and Spank hasn't heard this record. Jane Wick has a record that she left us with called Selfish, which is off the chain. Matter of fact, on the stream, I play Selfish each and every stream because I really believe in that record and it has nothing to do with her going away. I think Selfish is better than anything that was on her project Ascension, but I think it was a good record to leave on, and I hope that she's released early and can get back on that vibe. Because remember when we interviewed her, she talked about her singing in the choir?
Yes.
In that record, you can hear that.
Okay.
And the content is about a relationship and being in love with someone, but basically being selfish with your love. And a lot of us know that. You know, you're in a relationship, but your mate, we don't call them jealous. They just a little selfish. You know, why you need a female friend? I'm all the female you need. You know what I'm saying? So it's a dope record. Great offering.
Heather. That's for my wife.
I don't want to participate. I don't want to participate. I don't. Shout out, free Jane Wick, man. Free Jane Wick, man. But no, I think it was a very dope record, and I think everybody, if you get an opportunity, check it out. She did release it on all streaming platforms. Jane Wick did give us 2 videos, and it was only one project, 2 videos. The fact that she gave us 2 videos on a project, knowing that she was going to sit down for 12 months, is more than some people who know they're going to be free done. So to me, the stress of sitting down will make me not do nothing. Yeah. I'm trying to stop time. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely look forward to more from her.
Agreed.
On the list, someone that we had who I know we're gonna keep because she kicked draws in ass at the end of the year. Miss Stormy Lee.
Yes, sir.
Stormy Lee definitely put in work, released records, released videos, and I can't wait to hear more from her in 2022 because she's definitely coming. Not that she wasn't coming, not that she didn't know her sound, but maybe I'm coming into her sound more and appreciate it more because I wanted to hear Stormy rap.
Right.
But Stormy let me know in 2021 that I don't have to rap because I can sing and entertain you as well. So I really appreciated how Stormy Lee ended the year, and she won Female Artist of the Year.
Yes, she did. Okay.
On the list, 2021, we had Miss Sarah Ross.
She did stuff early in the year and went ghost after that.
So we keeping Sarah?
Yeah, we'll keep her.
Because Sarah had a dope video that we definitely was anticipating, and when it dropped, it didn't let us down. Matter of fact, in that video, we said that this video could be really dope, like an X game type of theme or something like that.
Right.
And then, like you said, she kind of went ghost. Now, when I look streaming wise, she had a record called Mad at Heaven. I don't know if there was a video to it, but she did release a record called Mad at Heaven. That, you know, I like Sarah Ross. The last one, that's the video that we reviewed, that we talked about.
Yes, with the X game stuff.
Yeah, and she released Mad at Heaven. I don't recall seeing a video for that. She had No VIP. She had the Chopping Ass record with Shelby K. So she did put in work at the beginning of the year, and then it's like maybe she's working on some things and is gonna crank it up real hard and heavy at the beginning or the middle of this year.
Well, I reached out to her months ago. I was even offering beats and stuff, just saying that she needed assistance. And I got the vibe like, you know, I'm good, thanks. So I just left it at that. So, I mean, I wish her well. Hopefully she can come out and contribute to this landscape, because right now they're all getting buried by the number one girl that we're going to talk to that's on this list.
Okay, but I like Sarah, and I like her energy, and I like most of the stuff she puts out, and I want to see more of her in 2022.
I like Sarah and Stormy. Both of them have a place here. Stormy's kind of quirky, got a little different personality. So I ain't shit. Well, you know, that's funny in itself. Like, we need shit like that. And then Sarah Ross is the OG. You know, but she needs to represent like she's the OG. Don't lay down. Like, be the boss. Like, come and do what you are known to do. Whether you want to sing and or rap, or, you know, a little bit of both, a little less of the other. Like, you can do whatever you want to do because you set the groundwork for all of this. I just feel like the girls are like laying down, and I think that's disrespectful.
Next on the list was Miss Shelby K, who started the year out very strong.
Speaking of laying down, yeah.
Shelby started the year out very strong. Now, Shelby is definitely making a mark over on TikTok right now. She's definitely making a mark on TikTok. She's living on TikTok. And I'm
making a mark in the booth motherfucker. That's what you do. Get in the booth. I don't care about TikTok. I want to hear music. I want to see videos. I don't care nothing about that other stuff. Come on, bro. Those are two lyrical beasts, Shelby and Sarah Ross, and Stormy when she wants to be when she ain't singing. Like, get y'all's asses in the studio.
Stormy's in the studio.
She is, but she's singing more than she rapping.
I'm okay with that because when she raps, she doesn't disappoint.
You're right. Stormy, yeah, I can't be mad at Stormy. The other two, though, there's no excuse.
I think Shelby kind of went through some things this year emotionally that kind of sidetracked her. And I'm not sure because I'm seeing her sing a lot on TikTok, but I'm not really seeing her talk about projects or records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then she's trying to do her the exec thing with was it Lexi Lane? Lexi Lane. She's trying to work with her and do some other stuff. So she's trying to do what she can do. I just want to see more of her. Like, this is me being selfish. I want to see more of the ladies because y'all got the talent. There's more than enough space for all of you, and I'm not getting any of it. You know, and it's frustrating.
Well, I think Shelby K, once everything is put in its proper perspective, I think Shelby K will get back out there and make the impact she deserves to make. I just think right now things are a little bit cloudy, considering, you know, the label situation maybe. I'm not sure because, you know, the last we talked to Shelby K, it was about the blog she released. And after that, it's like she kind of simmered down a little bit. And then I start seeing her, you know, do things on TikTok. And like I said, I'm glad to see her cranking it up on TikTok because bottom line, she's still getting visibility. I remember her announcing she had got a job at her old high school, which I thought was really, really dope. Shelby, we want you. We want you.
Yes.
We want you. We want you to make more music. And I think Lexi is really, really dope. So if Shelby did find her, you have some executive ears. Matter of fact,
that's a group. Lexi Lynn and Shelby K. There's your new Reed and Jesse Howard.
You just took the words completely out of my mouth.
My bad. It wasn't on purpose.
I think Shelby K. I would love to hear a Lexi Lane Shelby K EP, and I think that would introduce the people even more so to Lexi, and it'll get us. We'll hear more of Shelby.
Yes,
I wouldn't be mad at 5 songs by those two, and I think and come with it. Talk about what you're going on in your life from the. If it's in mental health issues, if it's guy issues, if it's family issues, pour all that on paper. I think Lexi is dope. I think Shelby is a real live queen. And 5 songs from them, they can come up with the Southern Bells, anything. But just give it to us in 2022.
Please. Yes.
You know, release it on Country Rap Report Records. I don't care. No, I'm just saying, give it to us. I mean, I don't care. Just give us 5 of them things. And I think both of y'all will be where y'all need to be in pocket as far as an introduction and a reintroduction.
Well, based on the blog that she put out and what she had said, like if you started a group, quote unquote, and that group was named something other than with Shelby K in the title, then technically you can still operate and do whatever you got to do without any contractual issues, quote unquote. That's just me and my music industry expertise. But I don't know. I have to see the legality. You got to see what that contract looked like. And, you know, at any moment, if anybody wanted to like send me that over here and they want my professional opinion, I'll be more than happy to check it out.
All right. And I want to end it. So the last person I'm going to mention, and I say her for last because she was the last person we mentioned on the last episode, Miss Savannah Dexter. Well, because we already talked about Katie.
Right.
So the next is Miss Savannah Dexter. And we know her contributions for 2021. 3 albums, 3 full projects.
3. Some of y'all, none of y'all did 1. Well, no, Jane Wick did 1.
Really? Jane Wick's dropped in 2020.
So none of y'all did 1 in 2021. She did 3. She outworked most of the dudes. I'm not gonna keep y'all. It sounds like I'm bitching. When really I am. I want to see y'all work. I want to see y'all win. I want to see y'all get paid. Like, there's plenty of space out here for y'all. Go get that paper.
And somebody I want to mention who I'm definitely looking for, and we can't do this episode because sadly enough, there not a lot of new entries into country rap. Like there were some people that we reviewed, like Barbie Queen, I think, or Barbie Viking, or
Viking Barbie. Yeah.
There were some women that we threw in there, but the one like Danny Wright, we reviewed her. Cheyenne, we reviewed her.
That thing be thinking.
Huh?
That thing be thinking.
Yeah. No, that big old wagon.
No, that thing be thinking is the one before that. Like we listened to that. Yeah.
And I'm just looking over my list. Savannah Roman. Yeah. You remember her?
Yeah, I remember her. They had the Six Flag video. I remember it. I'm sorry.
As I look through my list,
what about the 15-year-old?
I'm trying to find her name.
He was talking about the dude the older dude that she was dating.
Yeah.
Girl, take your ass to school and leave that dude alone. No, we don't need no more songs like that.
I'm trying to find her name.
What was it? Florida Mama? Florida Mommy?
Florida Mommy. Yeah. And I want to make sure it's no women that we review that.
Forgiato had a chick. I can't remember her name. It was Savannah something.
Yeah, I ain't even right now.
She was a Savannah. I can't remember.
All y'all women got Savannah names.
Savannah has that cover, y'all. Like, y'all need to find something else now.
Even if your real name is Savannah, I don't think you should be a Savannah. That's just me. If
you finna be Anna. That's what you finna be. Because Savannah is taken.
S Anna. S Anna or something. I'm just saying you're going to fall in that. No, don't.
No.
Because when they do a search on YouTube, she's gonna come up first.
A lot first.
Every time.
Yeah. Don't do it, fam.
But the person I want to mention is Miss Jessie Boyle.
Jessie B.
Who I'm definitely looking forward to next year. Now, she was nominated in our New Artist of the Year category.
Right.
We probably should have had her nominated in the Female Artist of the Year category, but
she ain't done enough to do that. There's no way that she was going to win.
She only had one record at a time, but I look forward to a lot from her next year. I look forward. She's already dropped something this year.
I'm personally going to reach out to her because I do not want her to fail. If she needs my help, and I'm going to volunteer you too, because I know that you have shared the same, go ahead.
No, because I'll be remembering things when you say stuff. Shouts out to her and her team. One time I was doing a stream, bro, they basically ran up on me. I mean, if it's such a thing as running up on somebody on the stream,
right?
They basically ran up on me. I'm like, who is these people messing with me? And like, stop! Who are y'all? And I didn't know none of the people.
Right.
Like none of them were her. They were just people who rock with her, wanting to hear her song.
That's what's up.
And I'm like, who are y'all?
Awesome. That is awesome.
Bro, and I'm not friends with none of these people. I don't know what the hell. It's like she got a new bro. They basically forced me to play her video. They didn't force me, but I'm like, man, the only way I'm gonna get these people off this.
Run that video, bro.
They didn't mess up the stream, but they didn't send me no link. They just like want to hear to the point like, man, let me go to YouTube and pull this damn record. And then the record got all that talking at the beginning, the little comment.
Right.
I'm like, y'all just really got my stream out here looking bad because y'all done ran up on me. But you know what? I ain't mad at it because that's what your fans got to do, bro.
Yes.
They was on some like, fuck that Cash App. If you know what's hot, then you want this stream to pop, play Jessie B.
Right.
And I ain't, so I ain't mad at them, man. That's what you got to do. You got to have people representing for you. That's almost support equal support. Because those views meant a lot to me. And those shares meant a lot. So, hey man, shout out to Jessie B. I want to hear. So is it Jessica Boyle or Jessie B? Did we just give her that name?
Oh, her rap name. She says Jessie B.
Okay.
But I think I don't know if she's trying to be formal and just say Jesse Voiles. But I still say Jessie B because that was how my wife introduced her to me.
Oh, because I think Jessie B is dope.
I think it's dope.
That's a dope name. It's country enough.
Yeah. And rap enough for sure.
And she keep the dip on deck. I hope Jessie B gets her own dip line.
Jessie Voiles.
She got her own skull.
That's funny.
Jessie B, next video, Jessie B, I want to see you doing this.
Second.
I want to see you cracking that can. That's how I'm gonna know you're official, Jessie B. Until I see you, you might be frank.
She might do an Instagram just for you, just doing it.
If Jessie B shout out the Country Rap Report and be shaking that thing up, I would do.
Don't do it.
One review with some dip. No, no, I'm just joking, Jessie B. Because I tried to dip and I got dizzy.
No, I can't do that.
You never tried to dip?
No, sir. No, sir.
Never once.
Not ever.
I tried to dip once. Yeah. I don't think it'll work well now with me, but but I was like, am I supposed to be dizzy? They're like, you ain't supposed to swallow the spit, boo.
That was a good high right there.
Boy. Ooh. But shouts out to Jessie B. I'm definitely looking forward to her. And I'm looking forward to all you females. You know, I know we still got COVID, a lot of studios shut down. You know, I know during COVID, a lot of people made babies. Some of y'all might have had babies. I don't know. But I want to hear more from you guys. I want to hear more. I was so excited about last year's Ladies with Country Rap.
Right.
And I couldn't get excited to do this recap.
We only mentioned 10 names. We need more ladies. We need ladies. If you want to, we will help you. Like if you're trying to get into this space, we will help you. Just send us the video, or if you need help on how to do the video or do the recordings, like we've made videos specifically for that. Like we'll help you because we're trying to just help you guys leverage your own space so you can get out here and compete. Because to compete with the Mako machine, and this is your standard, it is going to take a very concise plan. And if you don't have a plan, don't just get out here and try to throw random videos out. That's not going to kill it. You know, even though there is enough space and fans out there for you, there's different types of fandom, you know, and then these fans are all looking for something else. We haven't even seen the Cardi B type yet. Like we're probably looking for it because that would be great. It would probably be hell on us, you know, have to review that video with both of our wives in the room. But yeah, we hadn't even seen that yet. Like we're the ones that want to throw that ass out and twerk and stuff.
Ain't Cardi B type?
Nah, Savannah is definitely we thought she was going to be that with Country Girl, but she switched that up immediately after that, and she's made completely different types of records. So we haven't even seen that girl. You
know, the funny thing is, speaking of Savannah, she gave us more sex in 2020 than she did in 2021. Or she gave us more sex at the beginning of the year, and she made us take her serious as an artist as the year progressed.
Yeah, because she even removed images of her being sexy off of social media. Oh, did like she? All of that stuff was gone. Yeah, all of before I got blocked, yes, I noticed that she had removed most of that stuff. Yes, but there's still other types. There's still a social conscious type that's going out there. There ain't no Lauryn Hill or Bahamadia over here in this space. There's not a real spitter. I think Jessie B might be the spitter though. Jessie B might be the Lil' Kim type that will not only spit with you lyrically, but might want to slap you in the face. Like I thought there was going to be Dora Zan, but we heard enough from her ass to even put her in that. But I think she has the temperament to be able to do that. But we just want to hear a variety of all of you girls and just put the music out. Like I will even tone back on my critique just so I can get some material from you guys to be able to share with everyone else, because it's all about growth and uplifting the genre. Now, let me tell you, I would love, and I say this, and you're talking about helping people, okay? Yes. I would love
if there are two women out there that are contemplating doing this, now I would love to be part of that.
Okay.
People who haven't like, I like taking things building from the ground up because the expectation isn't so instant.
Right.
But like, if there are two people out there like, we want to do this, but we don't know where to go. Like, I love being part of things like that.
Well, while we're on that, I had a dream the other day that me and you helped to create a kid group.
In country rap?
Yes.
Oh, I would love that.
Me too. Because the kids is a win anyway. But kids over here in this genre, multi-million-dollar business. So I don't know where that energy was coming from.
Listen, if you out there and you got some kids and you make it work, we can crank this elementary, middle school, 2 on up, and yeah.
You ain't lying. Yeah. Easily we can crank that up. Yeah.
I'm talking about for real. These fairs coming up. Yeah. Remake some, man. If we do the country jump.
My goal is to introduce, while we're talking about new stuff and onto something completely different. When we do the compilation, my goal is to introduce one new act every compilation that has never come out and it's going to be brand new to the genre. I want people to first check them out whenever they listen to the Dirty Dozens.
And I want to say this before we go. And I'm going to be as bland as I possibly can. This has nothing to do with groups, and it has nothing to do with females. In 2021, I see some of you are still singing to the choir. Y'all need to come on over. Y'all need to come on over. For real. Y'all need to come on over. Like,
I agree.
Like, switch your music a little bit. Switch it a little bit and cater it to people who will respect your life experiences. Stop catering
that is you're as bland as you can get, right? You pulling that shit all the way back.
Hold on. I got double up for it. Let me double back. Stop catering to the people who don't give a damn if you live or die.
True.
Cater it to the people that share your life experiences and watch your career move.
Yes. Yeah.
Because the people that you're carrying it to don't care that you're keeping it real because they don't believe you. Period.
Well, I can think of somebody right now.
They don't believe you. For real. They don't believe you. But there are people who want to believe you that you're overlooking them.
Right.
Stop treating country rap like the girl, like the not so cute girl who really likes you while you're trying to holler at the cheerleader who likes somebody else.
Right.
For real.
Who busting it down in the closet. No. She be busting it down in the closet when you ain't looking.
Yeah.
When this girl over here still up, you cry on her shoulder. Like you be talking to her about your intimate thoughts and shit. Like, oh man, I just want to do such and such with her. But she over here like, bro, if you only knew, I want to do the same thing with your ass. Come on, bro. She right there.
Yes. Look, stop, man. Stop. And I know a lot of you guys, and this is business because this is a growing genre. Sometimes it lets me know that y'all don't even know anything about the business that you're in because you don't even realize that it's all hip hop.
Yeah.
You're just still trying to be that only one in the club. They ain't. Am I being? Maybe I'm coming out of this. No.
Oh my God.
No, because country rap to me is real music, bro. To me, it's. There aren't too many country rap songs that I can't listen to. There's somewhere within those songs I like. You know what? I can relate to that because I'm a country boy.
Right.
I'm a country boy. There's a country rapper that we're going to be reviewing really, really soon, named Billy the Kid.
Okay.
And he looks like me.
That ain't an original name, fam.
I mean, we ain't listen.
Come on now.
He spelled it D-A.
Billy Duck. Okay.
Billy Duck Kid.
That makes it a little bit better.
But when I tell you his energy and his passion is immaculate, bro. Okay. So I'm not just talking what you think I'm talking. I'm talking the homeboys of the world.
Okay.
I'm talking like I'm just saying, man, y'all start listening to what the country rap artists are saying and stop. See, most people still stuck on that word, country rap. But if they listen to the content, they'll be like, hold on. I think some of those fans, some of those blue collar fans will gravitate to me. Shout out to my guy.
Rich Regal.
He just started a line called Blue Collar Mofo.
Blue Collar Mofo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue Collar Mofo. BCMF.
What, White Trash was not...
I mean, it's probably an offspring, but
okay.
Blue Collar Mofo.
Okay, White Trash got a job. So they're the Blue Collar. Okay. All right.
No, because maybe he might feel like White Trash might not be so marketable.
Man, fuck that. I love White Trash Mofo.
I do too, but
it is. There's a lot more of those out there than there are blue collar mofos.
See,
bro, there's plenty of white trash.
I'm sure he's.
I'm saying white trash is in.
Sound right.
I know, but I'm saying white trash is in just a, not in a negative way. I don't want to have to put out another rebuttal. With the white trash, there's more white trash, and I say white trash is in. You are the hood. You are the everyday guy. There's more of us in these impoverished neighborhoods, the white trash mofos, than there are the blue collar mofos who are probably in some sort of middle class house in the suburbs. There's plenty more of us. Mofo? I came from it though. I lived in Spalding Heights. Shit. I was in the hood.
So when you lived in 615,
I was in the trailer park. Yes, I was a trailer. Yes. When I moved to Macon, I was living in the trailer park.
Okay, my thing is this, and this I don't know why we got to bring Rich Regal on the show.
Yeah, for sure.
I just think, and I don't know. This is just me thinking,
right?
And he probably like, you know what, this white trash thing is real, but I can't put this on the backs of everybody.
Okay,
but there are blue collar people that's gonna rock it. You know, I wear white trash.
I know I will definitely wear it, but
I know people who come from the same background as me who ain't putting that on. White trash, no. So
they don't understand the terminology. Then they don't understand that it's about where you came from. It ain't where you are. Man, it's about your roots.
People ain't trying to think that deep.
You're right.
I ain't mad at if the reasoning I'm saying is the reason, because I'm sure he's still gonna have white trash for his core.
Right.
But I'm sure if he's thinking about expanding, he might be like, well, it's some white trash mofos who ain't gonna be a white trash mofo because they feel like they ain't white trash.
Right. I got you.
Okay. I can't put black trash on there. So no. When I try to sell, like, hey, dude, what about this black trash?
Right. Hold on, fam.
Yeah. Right. So I'm gonna do the blue collar mofo thing, and I'm gonna have the meaning to it, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah." You know, first of all, I'm rocking with white trash. Please, I'm sure he's not gonna kill that or abandon that, but for expansion reasons, I see it.
True that. I feel that.
You know, I'm a white trash mo, but on the record, my wife like, no, I can't do that. She just can't do that.
Okay.
What was that look for?
I'm just saying, like, she's a minority. Like, she's in that same group.
No, my wife won a wild record that said Mexican and proud.
Really?
My wife ain't wearing no ethnicity, nothing. She's not doing nothing. First of all, my wife is not doing nothing that's going to draw attention to herself. So,
I got you.
No. So, because she wears a shirt, people going to read it, and she's going to be afraid people going to ask her about it. And she's not, no. My wife is very strong, but my wife is non-confrontational. So she's not going to do anything that could lead to any form of confrontation.
I got you. I respect that.
Unless it's with me.
Okay.
She got all the smoke for me. She ain't, so no. She's not. She likes the brand. She likes what it represents. She loved the weed tray, but she's not gonna wear it. Because she don't want to have to explain it to nobody.
I feel that. That's cool.
So again, man, shout out to Rich Regal for cranking it up. Shout out to all the groups who want to hear more from you. Shout out to all the ladies who want to hear even more from you. And I'm definitely looking and hoping to see a female group come from 2022, as well as a kid artist,
yes,
as well as a more females.
You will definitely move to the top of the list of our reviews. Any of those that you just mentioned.
So, all right, man, that's all I got.
That's all I got.
All right, look, y'all need to go to countryrap.report.com. Countryrap.report.com. Every video that we've ever talked about is there. And if it's not there, it's because they pulled it down. It's not there because we don't want it there. It's because they pulled it down. Okay? Now, if you don't, countryrap.report.com, everything you need. Spotify playlist link right there. Link to WCRR Radio right there. Link to Country Rap Tunes Video Season 1 right there. Links to Country Rap Tunes Video Season 2 right there. Every episode right there. What else there? Oh, if you don't want to look at us, you like, Vic, you ugly than a mug. I cannot tolerate your face on my screen. I just want to hear your voice. Every streaming platform, every podcast platform right there.
Yeah.
Anything else right there?
If
you want to sing something, if you want to sponsor the show,
yes,
right there.
Bottom of the site, all the way on the bottom.
If you want a Country Rap Report hat, right there.
I don't know about that.
No, I get a hat.
I hadn't added the merch yet though, but it's coming.
You know what I'm saying? I'll get them one of the hats. You know, okay. I'll hook them up.
Okay,
a few people. We got to figure out a way to do it. Can't just have people bombarding it.
You done open that one up. Got a comment list 50 people. Like, I want a hat. I want a hat. I want a hat.
If you could tell me, I'm trying to create a contest right now. If you can tell me my 4 dogs' names.
Oh, what the hell? They're going to have to go through your whole Instagram and Facebook.
Nah, let's see. Let me create a contest because I got to make sure I can get these hats. I don't have a problem sending them out to people. 5 people. 5 people. If you want a Country Rap Report hat, I got to find out something that they can't Google. I got 5 hats. 5 lucky people that can email us. Because you don't put it in no chat and nothing, because then people copy your answer. Email us all the male artists mentioned in the Men of Country Rap 2021.
Okay. Because it ain't listed. So they're going to have to watch that episode. Yeah.
And I'm not telling you what episode number it is, so you got to search it. But you can get a free Country Rap Report hat. But you have to list everyone mentioned. And they got to be in no order, but everyone mentioned by myself and Spank. So don't think it's 10, because he had some that I didn't have and vice versa. Yeah. You got to list every artist mentioned and honorable mention in the 2021 Men of Country Rap. Not the 2022. Not the joint that we just, no, you got to D. And you can't Google it. Because I was going to say name the members of the Wu-Tang Clan, but you can Google it.
Yeah.
No, I don't want you to Google. This is going to be a hat this is going to be a custom. This is going to be, if you get this hat, it'll be, I said 5?
You did.
6. I give away 6 hats.
Okay.
And you'll have a 1 of 10.
Okay.
Because 2 here, 2 went with you, and then I'll do 6 more.
Okay.
1 of 10. It'll be a collector's item. When I get shot, you can sell it on eBay.
Don't put that energy out there. No.
I ain't gonna get shot, but I'm just saying, you know. And when you get it, you gotta take a picture of it and tag us.
Okay.
Y'all, I ain't just mention, is Heather there?
No, that's fair. No, she's not in the room.
Okay, I didn't want to just be throwing a contest out there and she's like, what the fuck is he doing? But yeah. 1 of 10. Oh, and speaking of that, did anyone answer the weed strand?
We haven't pulled that winner yet.
But did some people submit?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Okay, cool. All right, ladies and boys, girls, countryrap.com. Get your exclusive Country Rap Report beanie. All right? Get your exclusive. Be a 1 of 10. Only 10 people will have these hats. B, Spank, Heather, Maria, and you 6 mofos. Yes. All right, bro. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Ladies and boys, girls, put that work in if you're trying to get in this genre. Some of you artists figure it out. Stop singing to the choir. Come on over. Doors are wide open. The fans are waiting. Some of y'all can't even get y'all a video review because they're not going to talk about you.
This is true.
We will. We will. We will. Okay. All right, man. That's it for me.
All right.
It's your boy, Big XL.
It's your dude, Spank.
We are the Country Rap Report. Man, listen. Y'all definitely be the best you. Peace.
Peace.